Hey, you're hanging out in the Link Up Lounge. I'm Tiffany Mason.
And I'm Donna Rueppell. Around here, we believe success isn't just about what you know, it's about who you link up with. This is your lounge for turning one link into endless opportunities.
Donna, it blows my mind that the two of us have over 30 years of combined networking experience.
I know! We've built businesses, expanded networks, and created unstoppable momentum, all through the power of strategic connections.
AKA networking. And now we're here to guide you to do the same, starting today.
So let's dive in, connect, and start making moves you didn't even know were possible.
Yes, welcome to the Link Up Lounge. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a quick little trailer so you get an idea of who Donna and I are. Donna Rueppell is my co-host. My name is Tiffany Mason, and we are so excited that you joined us. A little bit about myself is I've done a lot of networking, probably over 15 years. I've had a lot of jobs that have required me to do networking. And one story that I definitely want to share that is really funny and just still rings true in Minnesota, where I'm from. My husband and I used to have a Texas Roadhouse, and we used to have a line where we would say, fresh baked bread, ice cold beer, and legendary margaritas. And when I went to this networking event with my husband, I had gone a couple of times, and my husband said, okay, it's your turn to stand up and introduce Texas Roadhouse. Okay, so I stand up. I see everybody in the crowd and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm okay for public speaking and it's fine once I get started. But I stood up and I was super excited and prepared for what I was going to say. And I said, fresh baked bread, ice cold margaritas, and free beer. And everybody started laughing because everybody knew I'd gotten the line wrong because it was supposed to be free fresh baked bread, ice cold beer, and legendary margaritas. So definitely messed it up. But like I said, it rings true. And it was a marketing flub that really worked to my benefit. Oh my gosh, the things that we do. Anyway, we know how awkward it can be when we are networking. And Don and I just want to be here to guide you getting more comfortable networking, understand the importance of networking and the impact that it could have on your business. I use networking right now. I have a podcast management business, Virtually You. I've been solo for 4 years and I'm getting ready to expand into a boutique podcast agency. I'm super excited about it, but I know networking is going to be the key to success in growing that. Donna, what has your networking history been?
Oh yeah. So here's the truth. My first real networking experience, it was uncomfortable, it was awkward, it was new to me. I had just transitioned out of the United States Air Force where I served as an attorney, and in that world networking was just not a thing. You had a clear role, a rank, a mission, not a personal brand or a business card. So I moved into direct sales, and suddenly I was in a world where relationships are your business. It was a big shift. I had to learn how to connect in a whole new way. I didn't have a roadmap. I was figuring it out in real time, learning what worked, what didn't, and how to start showing up as authentically me. So I didn't want to be that salesy, pushy person, but I was driven and I was motivated. So finding that balance was really integral in figuring out how to genuinely connect with people. So what I discovered is that people were not actually drawn to perfection. They're drawn to a purpose. And once I got clear on who I was and what I wanted, things started to click. My confidence grew, not because I had all the answers, but because I finally had direction and a clear goal in my business. And when you have that, I believe people notice. Opportunities find you. People want to help you. They want to kind of get on board with what you're doing, and the right conversations start to happen. So now I'm in real estate. I'm building a business based on those same principles: clarity, confidence, and connection. I'm here to serve, to build, to trust, and to help people feel at home, literally and figuratively. And my goal, it's simple. I want to be known as the go-to realtor in Nocatee. Nocatee is a planned community in St. John's, Florida. That's where I live. And I'm just super excited to be that person for this community. So that's where I started. That's the vision I'm chasing now. And I'm just super excited to be here to talk about all those things we've done that have given us so much more clarity on what actually works when networking and when we're talking about building those connections that can help grow your business. Our mission in the Link Up Lounge and why networking matters really is because we're passionate about helping you make networking a natural, consistent part of your business and your life. Because networking is one of the smartest moves you can make for long-term success, really building and growing those connections and those relationships. Networking is really about building connections and relationships. So, Tiffany, in our networking group, you are always so good about reminding people of the purpose of networking and the purpose of our group. Why don't you talk about that?
Yeah, I always think it's important to stress that like we are trying to leverage each other's sphere of influence, and that is the point of networking. We are not necessarily trying to only buy within our networking group. We will, of course, take advantage of each other's services and products, but the main goal is really exposing our business to other people who can say things about our business, whether that's, a personal connection or that's on social media, but that's really the goal of networking is leveraging other people's network. And that's what Donna and I are really going to be here for. We want to guide you guys in how to grow those relationships and how to open doors. So we're going to guide you in opening those doors, starting those relationships, and growing them so that you guys can collaborate and leverage each other's networks. We are here to show you how powerful it is when you focus on relationships first, because relationships lead to real results.
Yes. So, yes, relationships are the key to networking because networking is just not going to work if you think you can walk into a room and hand business cards and get business. That's not going to get you any business. But growing and building a real relationship, growing that know, like, and trust factor with an individual means that they're going to trust you and they're going to share you with their sphere of influence. And that's what networking is really about.
Right. In these episodes, we want, you guys to get strategies for smarter networking, tips for building strong relationships, and ideas to boost your visibility in authentic ways. I don't know about you guys, but I can smell it a mile away and I'm not interested. So we need to be authentic in these relationships.
Yes. We'll share our experiences touching on different organizations we have been a part of, shifting your mindset, and simple actions that have helped us and many others create lasting business growth through networking. And at the end of each episode, don't miss our networking mode on segment, where we'll leave you with a quick actionable tip you can put into practice right away to keep building momentum.
And to keep the momentum going, get clear on your goals. It will lead to confidence that will come through in your networking. And don't forget to follow the show.
You've been hanging out in the Link Up Lounge, your lounge for turning one link into endless opportunities.
Now it's your turn. Go make a powerful link today.
Networking mode on.